My union is a heterogeneous when you are talking about the kind of work people do. And we are found in all the spectrum of public sector um, in Ghana.
How many members do you have?
At the moment, we have about 15,000 work members. The main challenge we have as a developing country is issue of compensation. And I will zero into salary and pension. That's the two main issues that we are facing in Ghana public sector. Well, we propose, as usual, dialoguing. And I must say that last 3 years, we were into reforms in our salary structure. And that is where some of us are enthused about Public Service International. You know, they took us through job evaluation, and that was the issue. So PSWU, and for that matter, all the public sector unions affiliated to PSI, we stood out very tall because we were up to the task. It's important because we found out that, let me begin saying that there's so much corruption in our system. And the active ingredient of corrupt activity is traced to tax. So PSI coming to us with this tax justice has exposed a lot of things to us, which we are also bringing to bear on our national economy, especially these expatriate workers. When they come, they don't disclose their full income. Contractors, they win contract consultancy, and they evade tax. So this tax justice has given us an eye-opener such that we are bringing it to bear on our national economy, not only on our various unions, but the entire national economy. And we've won the admiration of our government that we are conscious of tax. Yeah, so we are very happy with it. Yes, that's the point I'm trying to make. Exactly that. And it will interest you to note that in my country, we organize the tax revenue agencies. And so we are so much interested. And with this tax justice course that PSI is giving us, and I must indicate, my Deputy General Secretary is so much into it. And he is well informed, and I have detailed him to train all others, especially our tax officers, to get them exposed to how the various way people use in dodging tax. And I must say that we are on top. We are on top. Maybe a little bit digression. The issue confronting my union presently has to do with private participation in public sector engagement. And I will zero into our energy sector, where there's crazy clamoring for our electricity generation, our electricity distribution, electricity transmission. And I must indicate to you that there are frantic efforts to privatize all these sectors. And we are not giving in. You know, we made David Du Bois help us a lot. We all came to Luxembourg, World Energy Conference. We were exposed to the modus operandi of these multinationals. And believe you me, they are not finding us easy. I'm telling you, to privatize Ghana energy is a little bit task for government and the multinationals because we are exposed to their modus operandi. Usually they casualize the casualization of the employment. They come in, we are not worried so much about who manages, but we are worried about work organization. The moment they get in, they've done it to Nigeria, they've done it to Uganda, they've done it to Kenya, they've done it to Rwanda, and in all cases, they try to change permanent employment to casual employment. And that's our worry. And that's why we are not giving in. Assuming we even allow participation, we will negotiate strongly on the employment relations, and we will make sure we have permanent employees and not casual employees.